Hey guys, this is Ellie with your weekend reading for the 16th to the 18th of October 2015. This is Ellie from HypnoU. This is a general reading for all the signs, and if you would like something specific to you, please head to my website at www.hypnouellie.com. Alternatively, if you would like a one burning question reading for $35, please head to my website at www.hypnouellie.com. So I will be using one of the Doreen Virtue messages from the Angels card to give you the overall tone of the weekend and any special spiritual advice. The Angels want two cards. Right, so we do have Mystique, which is the magical unicorn. This is representing vehicles, movement forward. I also see this card as Mercury retrograde, and this would come to the final end of Mercury retrograde, which finishes on October the 24th. So things are coming to an end, and so you'll start to see things starting to move forward for you in a positive way. There will be movement forward. Now, Mystique also says keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Francesca tells you to get creative. There is a full moon in the background, so this could be recurring around the full moon. This is telling you to watch out for the chameleon that's around you, that's helping you with your project. Or perhaps this chameleon is telling you that you could perhaps adapt in your creativity to suit the project. Also to manifest what it is that you wanted to dabble in, what you feel passionate about. Perhaps if you brought some of your passions into your work, perhaps you would enjoy it more. There's also two birds here in the background, which is about two bits of information that might come out around the full moon, or might come out at the beginning of the month, and then around the full moon you'll get the second part of that answer. The skies are clearing round about the end of the month, around the full moon, so it looks like for those that have had creative blocks, issues and turmoil at work, that this weekend you'll be finally seeing the end. The goal is nearly achieved. You are at the end of that road. The Knight of Cups is telling you that you are expecting, that you have great expectations, that this is an emotional card, that your emotions are steady, you're dressed in your war outfit, you're ready, you've had your break, you are taking pause, you are taking a break before you continue on for the next battle, so for singles, this could be that you have just gotten over someone and you're ready to go out again. This could be that you and your partner, if you're a couple, have gone through issues as a couple, and that you are now really starting to see fruits of your labour, that you're starting to really come together congruently and continuing on in your journey as a couple. At work, this is about being an example, stepping up. Perhaps you need to go overseas or travel for work. Maybe you might get a lucrative offer while you're away for work or on your travels for work. This is also about being an example, practicing what you preach, so saying what you're saying to other people, but you also following through with what it is that you say. Now, for some of you, there's quite an opportunity that there might have to be an on-the-spot emotional journey, whether it be a road trip. I see you taking a journey that is not just physically, like literally taking a journey, but it's about memories, it's about an emotional laying to rest, whatever that is for you. That's quite specific to some of you. So, of course, the cups are for Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, or if you're dealing with someone with those in their sun, moon or rising, or if they have those traits. And the position of what to do or what's coming and crossing that is the Page of Swords. On the Page of Swords, swords represent air signs, Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, a younger Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. Now, if this is about love, this is new love with an air sign, or perhaps you are an air sign, seeing someone a double air sign, or that you're seeing someone new. Now, this person is quite well dressed. They may be young, but they're quite wise. Now, for some of you, you might have an idea that struck you that you just want to run with. And that's fine and all of that, because you've had this clarity and you want to make the change, but you've got to do it. You can't. You are cutting away what no longer serves you, but be careful that you're not cutting with your words, and being careful that you are pruning lightly and not ruining the plant. At work, you're on top of your money game. You're doing really well at work. You might wear a badge of honour on whatever that means for you. You've got these ideas at work that you're putting forward that are really pushing you forward in positive strides at work. At home, you might have a visitor coming in. You might have someone who is staying that's bringing in new energy. You might be doing redecorating at home, new colours, new paints, new cushions, something around the home that's new. For some of you, you might be changing the look about yourself. Now, you're subconsciously putting these wounds to bed. Now, there's a Capricorn, Aries, Taurus around that. So perhaps, and this is about travel as well as old wounds and moving on. So, like I said before, it could be that a lot of you, because this is a full moon or around a full moon, that it brings to light some kind of healing that you now put behind you and move forward. Because there is a literal going on a travel journey to put past behind you. But it's also about turning away from old hurts and old traumas and starting to move forward. And you are healing. You might have taken a break from dating. You might have taken a break from work. You might have been quiet and just head down, working hard. And now you feel confident about, getting up and starting to be determined and pushing yourself forward. This is also about, subconsciously some of you worry about not being there at home, and are they being supported? And yes, they are being supported while you're away for your travels for work, whether you are your daily commute or whether you have to unexpectedly go away for travel for work. If you are unexpectedly or planning to go away for work, you might meet someone on this work trip who's very like-minded. You might collaborate, or you may even be headhunted. So there's also about right timing, right place, right search that will be coming up. And this is also about karmic debts being paid back, and now you're getting these rewards. You need to take the high road, and there's also Psyche, the butterfly, around this. This is again an older air sign, not as young as this one, so you might be acting childishly. This air sign might be acting childishly, and then, they've learnt their lesson and now they've decided to get back on track and be more mature for that scenario for those people. The Queen of Swords is about queen of action, queen of tough ideas, cutting away things that don't serve you anymore. She's about being royal. She doesn't engage in mind games. She doesn't engage in pointless arguments. She says, not my monkey, not my circus, and she is very happy to be able to sit up and see the good. So the butterfly crown is about Psyche. This is about blowing fresh life into something that you thought was dead and gone. Now, her being the queen of her thoughts, she has inspiration struck and knows how to fix this turmoil, gets the answers, because she also has a bird around her. She'll know how to comfort and to nurture the project, the people, the home, the love relationship around her. She's confident that she can gain respect from her peers and from her relationships and be an example to her family. She will find resolution and find relief as well. This is about realizing that you're sitting on a comfortable nest egg and that hard work is paying off. Don't engage in any arguments or any silly games or any if there's any play acting or over dramatic activities or displays. Just ignore it and continue on. Now the final card, the outcome, is the Hermit card. So this is about inner reflection. For some of you, you need to take a good hard look at yourself and say, okay, well, this is where I am and this is where I want to be, and this is about how do I get to my desired outcome as quickly as possible without any of the turmoil and the crap in the middle. So you will have an enlightenment at some stage over this weekend. Everybody will. Now, for some of you, you're very lonely. Even if you're in a relationship, you feel alone, you don't feel supported, you feel like you give more to everybody else and no one's there for you. For others, this is about wanting isolation. You've got so much going on, you just want to say stop, you want a mental recoup, recharge your batteries, and you don't want anybody to bother you, and let you just get your mind around things and you'll come to the solution yourself. The Hermit card is a major arcana card, and it's asking you to look back at your wisdom, your experience, and how can that experience and wisdom help you today? How can it push you forward? This is also about having ideas that you push forward at work. This is about having your account stuck or frozen and getting help from someone older or someone wiser or someone with a lot more experience in that department who can help you get through. So I hope you've enjoyed that reading, and I shall see you next week.